Hello students. So in today's video I will explain you mock test of chapter 2 organizations and maintenance of the organism of IGCSE biology. Dear students, these mock tests are very important, very helpful for paper 2 and paper 1 for those who are appearing for core syllabus. Let us see question number 1. A list of subcellular structures is given below. You can see nucleus, ribosome, vacuole, chloroplast. A plant cell and an animal cell are observed under light microscope, right? So which of the above structures would always be visible in a plant cell? So nucleus will be visible because it is bigger in size, okay, and the smallest is ribosome, so it will not be visible. Vacuole, a large permanent vacuole, so it is visible. Chloroplast organelle is also bigger, so they are also visible. So structures with a light microscope we can view structure 1, structure 3 and structure 4. So this B is the correct options. Let's move to question number 2. Which row of the table below correctly matches functions to some of the components in root hair cell? So root hair cell, students, it plays a very important in the absorptions of water and minerals from the soil. So let us see, like cell wall. Cell wall, yeah, it provides support. So either A or C. Cell membrane tells me active transport. So you can see for option B also correct, C also, this active transports. Okay, not support. Yeah. Mitochondria release energy. It's true. So you can see where all three are correct. Okay, support, active transport, energy release. So we can see here A is correct option. Question number 3. Which of the following orders would be correct showing size of structures from biggest to smallest? Let us see these structures first. So here we can see chromosome. It is present in the nucleus. Okay, so it is smaller, and chromosome contains genes. So this is the smallest, and stomach is an organ. This is the largest. It is largest. Okay, so this is the largest one, and this is a red blood cell. It is a cell. It has cellular level of organizations, and these are organelles. Like gene is a part of chromosome, right? And chromosome is found in the nucleus. So largest, you can see stomach, okay, and it is made up of cells. So, organ is made up of cells. So red blood cell is smaller than this structure organ, and then it contains Okay, no, this is not the correct way because V is coming, so it should come here and then it should come here. So no, not correct. It's also not correct. Okay, let us see. C is the correct options. Stomach, largest, and gene, smallest. And order is correct. Red blood cells contain nucleus. Red blood cells is smaller than bigger than nucleus. Nucleus is bigger than chromosome because chromosome is found in nucleus and gene is found in chromosome. So C is the correct options. Question number 4. Which of the following terms would be correct to describe a leaf, root, and tissue? So here we have to see the level of organization. So these all leaf, root, and organs, stem, they all present organ level of organizations, right? So they all are organ because they are made up of tissues. The diagram below shows part of an organism, ciliated epithelium. So this is, of course, it is a cell, right? You can see this is the nucleus, and this is mitochondria, and this is cell membrane, this is cytoplasm. So these all are the parts of a cell. So cell A is the correct option. The salivary glands contains cells which are responsible for producing salivary amylase. Salivary amylase is what? It is an enzyme. And enzymes are made up of proteins. Enzymes are made up of proteins, right? So there is two enzyme made up of proteins. So let us see which organelle would be present in large numbers in cells of salivary glands. Mitochondria, of course, because it is required for providing energy. Okay, nucleus will be one in the cell. Okay, uh, ribosome, but nucleus will be one only, so it is not correct. It is also not correct here. So mitochondria, yes, of course, there will be more. Vacuoles, okay, they will be smaller, is present. So this is also not correct. So mitochondria and ribosome. So D is the correct option here. Mitochondria will provide energy, while ribosome is the site where protein will be synthesized for making enzymes. Question number 7. Which row of the table below correctly describes the structure present in bacterial cell? Bacterial cells, right? So cell membrane is there, correct. Cell wall is there, correct. Chromosome is there, yes, correct. Nucleus is not there, right? So which one is? So from here we can easily see. So B is the correct options. Which row of the table below correctly describes the spongy mesophyll cells? Spongy mesophyll cells, it is found in the leaf. You can see they are spongy. It is called because they are loosely arranged. They contain, of course, they contain chloroplast. Okay, where photosynthesis takes place, right? So let us see. Contains chloroplast for photosynthesis? Yes. Loses water by transpiration? No, because these are the spongy mesophyll cells, right? So there is what here. This is the intercellular space. Intercellular space. Here only exchange of gases will take place, right? Not in this. So loses water by transfer. Water is lost from the through stomata. Stomata are present in the lower epidermis, right? From there it is. So this is incorrect. About spongy mesophyll cells, ideal surface area for gases. Gas exchange takes place in the intercellular space, okay, between the mesophyll cells, two mesophyll cells, there is space here. So this is not providing ideal surface area for gas exchange. So D is the correct options. Question number 9. Which descriptions of the liver is correct? Liver, it is an organ, right? So let us see one by one. A option, the liver is a cell, it is incorrect. Liver is an organ, correct. Containing several systems, it is wrong. Organ is made up of tissues, not systems. And let us see next. Liver is an organ, correct. Containing several tissues, correct. Which forms part of digestive system, correct. So C is the correct option here. Question number 10. Which row of the table below correctly matches a structure to its level of organizations within an organism? Tissue, phloem is a tissue, correct. In small intestine, it is an organ, correct. Digestive is a system, correct. So A is the correct option over here. B is not the correct options because red blood cell is a cellular organization, not tissue. It is wrong. And xylem, it is a tissue. It is made up of many cells, right? So it is not an organ. Stomach is an organ, not a system, so it is wrong. Similarly, B will not be the correct option here. C, small intestine, it is an organ, not a tissue. It is wrong. And sperm is a cell, not an organ. Digestive is a system, it is correct. So these two are wrong, so it is not a correct option. So, root here is an organ. Root here cell, it is a cell. Okay, so not a tissue. Leaf is an organ, correct. Heart is an organ, not a system. So it is D is incorrect. So here we can see A is the correct options. Question number 11. A student looks at an image of cross sections of a leaf in her biology textbook. Like this, you can see this image. The actual size, this is actual size of this image is leaf is 450 micrometer, but the image in the textbook has thickness this much. This is what image size, and this is the actual size. You have to find out magnification. You can use this formula. Magnification is equal to image size divided by actual size. What is image size? Image size is 83 millimeter, and actual size is 450 micrometer. So unit must be same. So what we will do? We will convert millimeter into micrometer. It is easy because millimeter is a bigger unit. Okay, so we will multiply by 1000, converting it into micrometer. Now both the units are same. This is 450 micrometer. So units will cut. Okay, you can start dividing this. So how much it will come? It will come 184. Yes. So B is the correct options. Question number 12. Image below is in textbook of students. Here you can see, you can easily understand this is a root hair cell. This is root hair cell. Okay. The image is 43 mm wide and it has a magnifications of this much, 2500 times. So here you can see M is given to 2500. Okay, and this image size I is given here 43 millimeter, and you can see the actual, you have to find out actual width. So here in the options you can see in micrometer as well as millimeter answers are given. So it is better to convert, right, this mm into micrometer. So 43 multiplied by 1000. So it will be micrometer now. So actual size is equal to image size divided by magnifications. So actual size is now 43,000 divided by 2500. So 20 will cut here. Here 420 will be left. So we can divide it and we'll get how much we'll get. We'll get 17.2 micrometer. Yes. So D is the correct options. Question number 13. Eukaryotic cells contain mitochondria. Okay, here you can see this image of mitochondria. Which diagram below correctly shows the position of mitochondria in a plant cell? Plant cell has cell wall. This is cell wall, right? Uh, and this is cell membrane. Fine. Yeah. And this is cytoplasm, and mitochondria are found in cytoplasm. So A is the correct options. Mitochondria, this is the vacuole. Question number 14. Image below shows a palisade mesophyll cell. Palisade mesophyll cells. These are pillar-like, so they are called palisade. Right? They contain more number of chloroplast, and they are near to the upper epidermis, so that they can receive more amount of sunlight. Okay, they are the first to receive sunlight. Okay, now see, we can see the parts. Okay, X is this is chloroplast. X is chloroplast, basically chloroplast, and Y is vacuole, and vacuole, right? And Z is nucleus. This is nucleus. Yes. So X is chloroplast. Fine. This is chloroplast. Y is vacuole. Okay. So vacuole, and Z is nucleus. Yes. So we can see these three are matching in A. In C. C is the correct option over here. Question number 15. A student cuts through a section through a plant, finding a group of long microscopic structures which lack end walls or any cell content. So which row of the table below correctly identifies the structures described in the statement above? Let us see one by one. A, large surface area to absorb as much water by osmosis as possible. Osmosis is through living cells only, through cell membrane, and they don't have cell membrane, right? So this is incorrect. So root hair cell, they can support plant better. No, they provide large surface area basically, right? For absorbing water and minerals, not support. Okay. Root hair cells, see, so these not correct options. Hollowed, no, they are not hollowed or lignified. Okay, they are cell. Okay, so this is also wrong. So D is the correct options. Xylem vessels. Xylem vessels, they are hollowed, lignified tubes to allow uninterrupted flow of water. Question number 16. The diagram shows a single-celled organism called Euglena. Yes, it is Euglena. The various parts are labeled here. So which labeled structures would also be found in animal cell? Animal cell has cell membrane, fine. Cytoplasm there, fine. Nucleus is there, fine. Okay, large permanent vacuole is not found in animal cells. They don't have chloroplast also as well. So let us see one by one. Option A, cell membrane, yes. Chloroplast, no. Nucleus, yes. So A is not the correct option. B, option B, chloroplast, no. Okay, cytoplasm, yes. Nucleus, yes. So B is also not correct option. Option C, cell membrane, yes. Cytoplasm, yes. Nucleus, yes. So C is the correct options. Question number 17. Here a diagram shows a root hair cell, right? How is this cell modified for absorption of water? It has cellulose cell wall. No, yeah, it is. It has a thin layer of cytoplasm. It has a large vacuum, a large surface area. Yes, because this is one of the, adaptive features of the root hair cell. They provide, it has large surface area for absorbing water. So C is the correct options. Question number 18. A student draws a diagram of mitochondria, right? So magnification is given here. This is M. M magnification is 20,000 times. Okay, 20,000 times. And the diagram is 5 mm long. Image size is given 5 centimeter. So change it into micrometer because all the options have micrometer answer, right? So how? First change centimeter to millimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So we will multiply it by 10,000 to convert it into micrometer. Okay. So actual size you have to find out. A, you have to find out. How will you get it? Use the formula A equal to image size divided by magnifications. So you can put the values and can get easily. So here will be 50,000 micrometer. Don't forget to add it, and divided by 20,000 times. So 40 will cut, and then divide by 2. This 5, you will get 2.5 micrometer. So D is the correct option over here. Question number 19. You can see these are the animal cells. This is what? This is cell membrane, and this is cytoplasm, and this is nucleus. So you can see these two cells are close to each other. So this is X represents the two cell membranes. C is the correct options. The photomicrograph shows a cell from a type of aquatic plant. Okay, you can see here this S is chloroplast. Let us label it first. Okay, chloroplast. Okay, and P is basically it is a nucleus, and Q is a cell wall, and R is a cell membrane. Cell membrane you can say, cytoplasm also you can say. Okay, so it's up to cell membrane. Cell membrane. So here, which part label on the photomicrograph indicate that this is a plant cell? Plant cell has cell wall. Plant cell has chloroplast, right? So Q and S. So D is the correct options. Thank you, dear students. I hope you may have enjoyed this video. Bye. See you.